My wedding is coming up so soon and I'm determined for everything to be on color theme, and I love this idea that I seen on TikTok, but it was not explained how to do it. So I'm going to explain to you how I did it, because it was actually pretty complicated, but also not that hard, if that makes sense. First, I just peeled off the wrapper, and then I made a copy of it in my printer so that I could take a photo of it, which honestly I could have just taken a photo of this. I didn't realize what I was doing. Again, the tutorial I seen was not very detailed, so I didn't have to do this. And I'm also very, very, very new to my Cricut, so I probably could have just used the print then cut feature, but I digress. I then uploaded it to Canva, removed the background, and then used the trace feature so I could get an outline of it so that I could map out where I was going to put the words. But I also used this file to just upload to my Cricut and print out this with the measurements. I could not get the vinyl to print correctly for the words and the details that were going on the white camera cover, so I do recommend just doing that completely separate and making sure the measurements are nice and small so that they will fit on your camera. If you're better with your Cricut than me, this is going to be so easy for you, but I literally bought it a month ago and we're like less than 3 months out from the wedding, which is wild to think about. I don't want to go too overboard with DIYs, but I am trying to obviously, theme this as much as possible, and I have always loved film cameras, and I think this will be a great way to get some of the guests' perspectives. This was just a way for me to be able to incorporate these, but them to not stick out too much in the photos, because we are sticking so hard to the theme of black and white. Anything that's colored is going to stick out a lot. So if you have any questions, just ask. I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. I did end up wasting a lot of vinyl doing this, but ultimately it was just easier to make the cover and then add the stickers to personalize it, which is what I ended up doing. This is how it turned out. I am excited. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect, but it is what I wanted. So mission accomplished.